Howdy, hello, and welcome everybody to episode 2 of Video with Games with Rimworld. So on last episode we left off with our colonists finishing up our kitchen and our freezer, and they're building these sandbags right now. We're gonna let them get back to that. There are a few things I want to do as well. I want to put down some floors in our new kitchen area, because having a kitchen and a freezer just on the dirt is not particularly sanitary. And I'll go for some concrete, because it's relatively cheap. Yeah. No, actually, I will not do that, as I do not want to waste the steel just yet. We'll have more steel in the future. You can mine it from these rocks around here. Right there, for example. Compacted steel. Nice and wonderful. We're gonna let them go. So while they're doing that, I'm going to explain the mood system, as it is very important to this game. If you go into a character and you click on needs, they will have this. I'm just gonna pause it real quick just so I can write everything down without stuff getting out of hand. They have this list of green mood buffs and red mood debuffs, depending on their current surroundings, their current desires, their personality. For example, Dalik is greedy, so she always wants to have an impressive bedroom. So since she does not have an impressive bedroom, she has a permanent -8 mood debuff. She also feels terrible for no apparent reason. I just feel terrible right now. People don't like sharing a bedroom unless they are in a relationship, so they don't like that. Awful barrack, blah blah blah, blah blah blah. You get it. It's fairly self-explanatory. Oh, we have our first event. We have visitors. A group from Tiora visiting the colony. They seem to have a few items to trade. One of the visitors, Sky, is the leader of the faction. Wow, faction leader coming to visit. They're coming from the east. This is Sky, and Tara is the trader. They're gonna come over to our colony and visit us. And we're gonna see if they have anything to trade. Another thing I meant to do is you can make what are called growing zones, and your colonists will start growing food, or weed if you make them. But they start growing crops, and you can grow a bunch of different stuff, and it is a very good source of food and not a bad idea to get that started right now. The first one we're gonna have potatoes, second we're gonna have rice, and third we'll have corn, and that's not a bad start for now. Do you have anyone assigned to growing? Yes, I am an herbalist, and therefore that is my job. So I should go take care of that relatively soon, after I break down this wall for some reason. Alright, things are going pretty smoothly. Who has the best social skills? 1, 2, and 4. Slim, you are... Hey, you put your jacket on, good shit. You are our interaction with these people. Silver is the currency of the game. Just the commonly used currency. Think bottle caps in Fallout, same idea. They got components. We have components too. I do not want to sell our components. I don't. 24. I have 800 silver. It might not be a bad idea to buy some medicine. Do we have medicine? Hold up. One more thing I forgot to do is you have an area called the home area. And this is a zoned out area. It expands around things that you yourself build, such as these sandbags, such as our buildings. And anything within the home area is counted as ours, and will show up in like this little thing here. So let's expand that out a bit and see if we can't find out just how much of everything we actually have. Okay, maybe it needs to be in storage. Maybe I'm actually crazy. But we do have medicine. We have 24 medicine right there. I really like that to go in storage. I don't know if we have drugs. I don't know if we have medicine. Okay, medicine can be held in our stockpile. If we have any haulers, anyone hauling, that would be myself, but I'm busy building stuff. They will haul that in eventually. And there they go. Goodbye. Thank you for visiting. Get some more woodcutting orders. Oh! Okay. Luke thinks that you should give a faction name. What should your faction be called? Oh, interesting. Before, you would not name your faction, you would only name your community. Oh, I did not think ahead for the faction name. I think... Wesselton. Should we do Wesselton? We're going to be the Phazos in honor of the channel mascot Phasey and his adorable little face. And community will be called Criteria because I am original. So let me just lay out Cloudwatch. Okay, that's fine. You know, like move the medicine and the perishables into the storage. In fact, I'm going to change this work order real quick so that my primary thing to do is haul briefly, because I just want to get all this that is deteriorating, 79 out of 100. I want to get that out of there and into here. So, hey, we got some buildings. Things are starting. How about that? We'll get some more interesting looking buildings, some more actual bedrooms for our colonists in a bit. Right now we're getting set up. We need to get food going. Dog, what do you... Come on. Move that in there. Actually, no. They are not going to move that in there because I do not have food set right there. This is going to be a new stockpile zone. It's going to be storing food. That is going to be all of our food. And you know what? Does medicine does not expire, so that will stay there. I don't know if herbal... Oh, I need to start growing herbal medicine too. If I can. I'm not sure if my growing skill is good enough. But this is mostly going to be animal corpses for things we hunt and general food. And no rotten. No rotten in there. We don't want rotten food in our freezer. And as a matter of fact, we're going to name this... Rename? The deep freeze. Not quite frozen yet. But once we get that sorted out... Mad animal! Oh, we got our first negative event. A local squirrel has gone mad. It will attack everyone it sees. Jump to location. This squirrel's pissed off. It's had enough of this. Is it coming? Oh, it's definitely coming this way. Okay, we're going to go to 1 speed after this, but we're going to select, I guess, not both of them. Pretty sure control click used to work, but we're going to draft our 2 combatants, and we're going to combat this squirrel. You don't really need to take cover when it comes to a squirrel, as squirrels are not generally trained in firearms. Hold up. This is new. Toggle allow firing. When disabled, this character will not automatically shoot at ranged targets. Does not affect melee combat. Interesting. Okay, that adds a little bit of depth. I like that. And it reminds me that I want to change my outfit to War Worker because I am not actually a melee combatant. I got like no combat skills of which to speak. We're gonna need to build a hospital at some point. Dalik was attacked. Her right leg was scratched by the squirrel's front paw. Not a big deal, that'll heal on its own. But in the event of major injury, we're going to need a hospital. In fact, this will probably become the hospital. Eventually, once I make proper rooms and like a proper house building, that will likely be our hospital. So now we have the steel and the components. I think, what's this? Slate and marble. I am going to dig out a little zone in here. Orders, mine. And this is going to be our battery storage. You need to store batteries in... Let me redo the work while we're doing this. You need to store batteries under a roof. If you do not, the batteries will explode when it rains. And that is a bad time for everyone involved. Because then you lose power to any electronics you have. And you have no more batteries, you gotta rebuild batteries. Could start a fire, in fact, almost definitely will start a fire. So let's not deal with that. How about that? And when you mine out a rock like this, it has a natural roof already, which makes it nice and easy for, unless they changed it, for all I know. Oh, we struck gold ore. Ooh, that's good for trading. Only a little bit. That's okay. Is this actually roofed? Did they change that so it's no longer roofed? It might not be. Zone, expand, roof build. Just in case it's not roofed, I will build a roof myself. Alright, it may or may not. Alright, now it is definitely roofed. Is there not? Where's that, I thought there was like a roof indicator somewhere that I'm... Oh, there it is. Construct roof, okay. Rock roof, thin, rock rubble, rough stone marble. Bottom left corner, if you're wondering what I'm looking at. Alright, alright. Move that chunk out of there. Move these chunks out of here so we can actually do what needs to be done. And let's build some batteries. Power is very important, as a lot of the really convenient things. That squirrel is going to rot. We don't want that. So also, while we're at it, make sure the blue is facing inward. Let's build some coolers for our freezer. This should go by relatively quick. And we actually get shit rolling, and that'd be nice. Stick a butcher table in the freezer so that they can skin animals and butcher them in the freezer itself. You don't need to worry about moving it around and whatnot. Build an electric stove. Oh, wonder. Oh, okay. We just got a new man. He just came in. He is now our friend. He has a passion for cooking, though he is poor at it. He's a really good researcher. That is fantastic. That is really, really good. We're going to... Oh, how's he in combat? Is he any good at combat? Shooting. Not bad at shooting. Does not have a gun, but he's not bad at shooting. And also other character things. He's jealous. He's a fucking pyromaniac. Of course he is. And he's a careful shooter. Takes his time to shoot, but increases accuracy. And he's wielding a steel mace. Alright. Welcome to the family, Spud. We're gonna give you a work schedule. Oh, hold up. This man is going to need a bed. Let's get that taken care of real quick. Give you your joy time. New lovers. Hey, me and Zleek have come together and now we're lovers. That is thematically appropriate. I'm sure she will be thrilled. Warm ranged. I think that's about... No, I gotta give him his bed rest. Flick. You are gonna be our pretty much dedicated researcher. And as a matter of fact, we will build our simple research bench right now. stick in here for now. We can move it around later as need be. Give him a chair to work at. And also reinstall this right next door. A little closer. Yeah, there you go. You can make a double bed, and I probably will tomorrow. But for now, that's the best we're gonna get. They okay with that? Want to sleep with Dalik? She is right there. She's right there. I promise you she's right there. Summer! Summer has begun, but winter is coming. Your food crops won't grow in the winter cold. That's a new event. Be sure to store several days worth of food now while you still can. You can build a walk-in refrigerator room. Oh, already had you. Try to buy steel or make some parkas, or you'll freeze when you step outside. That is true. That might be a problem. It's gonna sound weird. I kind of hope that we get raided, because if we get raided, might be able to steal some parkas. Alright, now we need a source of power. We do not have the steel. God damn it. Machinery. Compacted steel. Let us mine for some steel, and then let us make some solar generators so we can actually have power. Just mine all that out. I'm not happy about like all this rubble just like sitting around, except that this is totally our dumping stockpile, so that is my own copy settings. I'm gonna move that. I don't like that being right up in our shit. Right there. Paste settings. Delete. Okay. Now they will move, or after telling them to, not that. Move all this in there. What a wonderful world. Okay, our researcher can research, which means we need to assign a research, and this is also new. It used to be just like a list of researches, and you gotta figure that shit out for yourself. So let's see here. We already have electricity. They start you out with stone cutting. That did not used to be the case. You used to have to research stone cutting. That is great. That is great. Carpet making is its own thing. I don't remember if that was how it used to be. Of all of these, what can I get out of microelectronics? Transport bed, fire foam. Fire foam's great. Gun turrets will be great later, though. Refining. Build refineries to make chem fuel from wood. That is a new thing. We're not going to have the thing that we need chem fuel for yet. So I think I'm going to go with... I should probably go with smithing. Smithing will let us make our own weapons. Alright, electric smelting, actually. No, that's a lot, though. Look at 1,700. Come on. I'm just gonna go with smithing for now. Also going to deconstruct these, and I'm going to build a double bed for our new lovers. Alright, mining away. Good stuff. Did I not set a stove? No, I think I was waiting for... Oh, that's when Spud showed up. I was gonna build a stove, and then Spud surprised me. Put that there. Give them a chair. Build a stool right next to it, and I'll explain that a little bit later. Oh, we're raided! Bandits! They found us! A single man from the Black Snipers, our pirate group, wielding a wooden club. You know, I'm actually not that intimidated, to be perfectly honest with you, fam. Stick Deleague right there, we're gonna stick Slim right there. We're gonna just let him come. In fact, I don't even know why I am bothering with cover. This man has a wooden club. Also, he's gonna plan for a bit, it seems, and then he'll eventually come up and attack. Low food starvation. That is suboptimal. Oh, almost forgot to add a bill. With these kind of research benches, both production benches, you have to add bills to them. And that is how your colonists will know what to do and how many of those things to do. And what we're going to do is we're going to do butcher creature forever. So if ever we have a creature in our cold storage, our cook will go over there and butcher it, and the meat will be put right into the fridge because that's where it already is. And I believe we have the steel now to build solar generators. Just gonna stick a few of those down. That might be too many. I don't know. Maybe they rebalanced it. Maybe not. Honestly, even one right now is probably fine. We do not have a whole lot of power usage. And they're off. They're gonna shoot. And that's already done. He is not dead, he is merely, or she, excuse me. She is merely downed. She had 56 silver. That's good. We do not have a hospital bed. Let me check the character. Pretty good at shooting. Really good at animals. Not particularly good in any other respect. So we are going to have to make the hard decision to melee attack Schaffer, the rancher, to death, and then we will bury her thereafter. Miscellaneous grave. We need a graveyard. How about, like, there's a lot of rubble just around this place. Okay. Rest in peace, Schaffer. I did not know you, but I'm going to strip your body anyway. Strip. And do not consume the corpse, please. Thank you. Build a grave. We'll never do a hauling. Unbelievable. Where am I? I am cutting the oak tree. I should instead bury Schaffer the rancher. Rip. Alright. Not a bad day. Getting a little bit of progress. While they sleep, I'm going to put on 2 speed so I can lay out the blueprints for these power conduits. This is how you link your power stuff, to put it intelligently, together. And it uses 1 steel per square, which is, you know, a bit costly in this early stage. Not too bad. We got more steel we can mine from here. We're all good. People getting hungry. This is a problem, especially considering we now have a 4th mouth to feed. We need to get some food. I should have put these growing spots down day 1. That was my mistake. However, I almost forgot about berries. There are little berry bushes around, and we should definitely harvest those. That is a short-term solution to this problem. It's a good band-aid. It's a good band-aid for starvation. Alright, let's get it moving. Should wake up fairly soon. It is the morning joy time, so they're gonna hang out and play some horseshoes. Marriage is on. Wow! Already getting married. It's been 20 minutes since I started this recording, and already love has blossomed and come to fruition. What a time to be alive. Am I missing a, is there a bush in the way? No? Ah, I see. Good. It's working. The batteries are charging. We are getting where we need to be. So now I need to turn down the temperature of the coolers, the target temperature, to below freezing. And that will take this down to, come on, 38, 37, 36. And we are now freezing technically. That works. So now any food that comes in here will freeze and will not spoil. And speaking of, our hunter has not been told to hunt, and this is no bueno. Hunting, a very good source of food, as you can imagine. And we gotta find a good animal hunt. Boar! Hunt the boar. I want to give him, do not hunt these. Let's see, freaking packaged survival meals all the way down here, doing nothing but sitting around these boomalopes. See this shit? Get this shit into our shit. Also, we have ibexes. I'm not quite sure why there are ibexes on this Rimworld, but they are there, and they are there for our taking. So these creatures with the giant pustules, these are boomalopes. There are also boom rats, and I don't know if there's anything else boom related. But if you shoot them, if you kill them, they have a chance to straight up fucking explode. So remember that mad not rat, the mad squirrel earlier. Guess what also can go mad? Herds of boomalope. Oh, turkey revenge! Turkey revenge. A turkey is attacking after being harmed. When you're hunting, animals that you are hunting can get pissed off. And the result is they will attack back. But this is okay. This is okay. I need to provide power to our stove. It is an electric stove. There is a fueled stove that you can use wood to power. But I opted to go straight to the electric stove. But that needs power. Surprisingly. So now we got meat. We got like actually a fair amount of meat. And that's good. And even though this isn't powered yet, I will add the bill. Cook simple meal. Do it until you have, let's say, the ability to have, like, to just say this number in particular would be nice. Do until you have 20. Animal products. No fertilized eggs, please. That would be kind of fucked up. No insect meat. No human meat. Pretty please. Alright, so once that stove is getting power, our lovely lady will... I'm going to say that again, a lovely lady. Not a Lola. Just going to start cooking. And then we can find... don't eat the rotten meat, you're going to throw up everywhere. We already did that earlier, it's no good. Power con it, nice quick. And stove, reconnect. Do we not have enough power? It should. Why are you not getting power? Is it not fully... Oh, you know why? I know why. It's because this is not actually connected. Power does not natively make its way through appliances. You actually do need to... There you go. Yeah. Good stuff. How's our power draw? Oh, I mean, that's going to drain because it's nighttime, so we're not getting power from these. We can take care of that later with some wind turbines. Smithing is done. Good shit. Machining will let us create guns. There's a mix of the word create and craft. And machinery, or disassemble dead mechanoids. Mechanoids are fun. I say with only mild sarcasm. I'm gonna go with microelectric basics for now, because it leads to so many things. And it's only 700, so we're gonna let that go. Alright. Anyone cooking? Are we getting the cooking? Am I the cook? I thought Bleak was the cook. I might have been wrong. Work. Slim is the cook. Excuse me. Dalik is the hunter. Slim, why are you not cooking, dog? What are you doing? You're cleaning rock rubble. You should definitely be cooking. I'm gonna draft you, and I'm gonna let Slim figure out on his own that you should be cooking. There you go. He's a better cook. It will come out better. I promise this to you. We have an eclipse. One of the moons of this planet has orbited in front of the sun, and an eclipse has begun. But that is something that we will deal with on the next episode of Video with Games. For now, I am Helen120. Thank you very much for watching. If you liked what you see, please leave a like. And if you want to see more in the future, don't forget to subscribe. And until next time, when we get some actual cooking done and do some more power stuff, maybe get a workshop started so we can have some crafting going on. Move this, maybe make some bedrooms too. That'd be wise. But till then, hope you guys had a good time, and I'll see you next time. Toodles.